You don't need fancy chord or advanced skills to play piano music that really moves people. I've helped lots of beginners unlock real emotion with just a few simple notes. So in this video, I'm going to show you 3 easy ideas anyone can use to make your piano music sound beautifully emotional in minutes. And if you'd like to have the PDF version of this video, you can get it for free down below in the description. Alright, so the chords we're going to be using to play this beautiful emotional piano are A minor, so it's A, C, and E, F major, F, A, and C, D minor, D, F, A, and we're back to A minor. Alright, so A minor, F major, D minor, A minor. Those chords are already so deep and emotional. I love that. So let me show you how the first pattern goes, and we're going to talk about it just right after. How pretty is that? It's already so amazing, and I'm only using 3 notes. So let's see what's happening here. Why is it so amazing when we play these notes? So on the left, we're just going to be holding the octaves of each chord. So we have A, F, D, and A. So super simple here. But the pattern on the top that is going to stay the same is going to be using 3, but it's actually 2 notes. We're using E and A, and I'm just adding the octave of E on the top. So it's basically 2 notes. So what we're going to do is top, bottom, and middle. And those are 8 notes. So it's 1 and 2 and. And that's the pattern we're just repeating for the entire time. 1 and 2 and 3 and 4 and. Like this. And I think that the emotion comes from the left hand that is changing chords, but we keep playing the same pattern on top. So we start with A minor, F, D, back to A. Just like this. And something you can add to add more emotion to it is use some dynamics when you're playing on the right hand. And as you can probably feel on the left, I'm just really playing the octaves like I mean it, like this. So it's so dramatic. But on the right hand, you can actually go soft, crescendo here, soft again, small crescendo here too. So you can really have fun with this. It doesn't have to be exactly the same. Just know that when you add dynamics, it really creates this entire mood around it. Now I want to show you just a variation you can do on the left. Because if we keep this, yes, we can do the octaves, but we can actually add this super simple arpeggio pattern using 1-5-1. And it's going to add another dimension to what you're playing. So it's like 1 and 2 and 3 and. Like this. So what I'm doing, 1-5-1, and then I'm just playing the thumb again on the 4th beat of the bar. So. And those notes are together. Just like this. And it's great to have the left hand because you have more notes to create dynamics and play around with. And just a quick reminder, if you'd like to have the PDF version of this video so you can practice this at home, you can get it for free down below in the description. And if you like how this sounds so far, make sure you hit the subscribe button if you're new to this channel. Alright, so let's take a look at the second pattern idea, and this one is using only 3 notes now. So let's see how it sounds like. All right, so for this one, I'm still at the same place on the piano on the right hand, octaves on the left for now. And instead of playing this that we were doing earlier, I'm actually using A, B, E, and E. So I'm only adding B. So basically now we have 3 notes. How great is that, right? So the pattern is gonna be 1 and 2 and like this. So, and you just repeat that over all the chords. 4, because we have 2 beats of half notes, so don't forget about that one. So 1, 2, 3, 4. Just like this. So pretty. Now let's add the same left hand, the arpeggio we were doing in the pattern number 1. Let's see how it goes. So we have all right, so this one now, it goes like 1 and 2 and 3 we hold, 4 with the left hand here. So that's how you play the pattern, and you just play it over all the chords. Now for the last part, I want to show you how you can actually mix both patterns and create a beautiful improv with it. Because once you know an idea, the goal is to change it, have fun with it, and make it sound your own. So let me show you how it would sound like if I just have fun with those patterns and I'm gonna move between those 2 ideas we've already talked about. See how 2 simple ideas can become this beautiful improvisation, this beautiful melody that you're playing. So let's just take a look at what I just did here. So I started with the first pattern, using the arpeggios on the left. And then for the F, I switch to this one. And we have the left hand here and back to D minor, back to the first pattern. And here, second pattern. But I added the third here, the C on the top. So small difference here that you can add. You can always add one of the notes of the chord when you want to create some variation of what you're playing here. And then back to the first pattern. And for this one, it's a very small difference, a very small variation here. Instead of going A, B, I did B, A. So on F, like this. And then G minor. And we end right here with this pattern. So again, 2 simple idea, just moving things around doesn't have to be like super complex, just 1 note or 2, and you now have like this beautiful thing that you can play with only 3 notes and 3 chords. All right, so thank you so much for watching, and if you find anything valuable from this video, please subscribe to the channel and hit the like button below. All right, bye for now.